Hello, all you night readers, and welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to have you all here. It's good to see everyone. I hope you are all doing well. That's for sure. Sorry I was not here Thursday night for you all. I just had some things going on. I had to skip out on that show. But here we are again tonight. And it's good to see you, Sumbla and Cami. Hey, and Yvonne. Hello, it's Irene and Linda. Renard, Rumesa. Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Silene, Lane Lazian, Courtney. Rinta. Nice to see you, Nicola. Lisa, Cynthia, Freedom, Bartman. Bartman, where is the Night Reader Tarot? He's missing. Yeah, he was late. Sorry. I got a ton of stuff going on, believe me, here in my house. So it's craziness, right? Linda, did you ask me about the Algerian soccer team last week? Did you ask me about that? Because I watched them play against, I watched the Algerian soccer team play against the Ivory Coast. Côte d'Ivory. And it was kind of like what I said. That game, at least, was what I kind of like the way I explained it to you. They really need to work on some stuff. I think that was you. I thought it was you, at least, that asked me about it, but I could be completely wrong. Star Mystica Tarot. Oh my gosh. I have a Star Mystica sighting in the house. How are you? Things are good. Hey, Barb, welcome, Nexus. It's good to have you here, too. Good to see you all. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, Sumbla. So can you get a reading for the next 10 days? The next 10 days. Let's see what I get for you. All right. What can 10 days bring? Oh, let's see. Looks good. I think it looks pretty all right. Things are going in the right direction for you. Things are going in the right direction, and they're changing. All right, and those changes are going to be great. It's going to be good to be changing, and because the changes are going to bring along somebody who is very calm, someone very sensitive to you, and someone who can make you feel good about you, about being you. And I think that's going to make you happy, right? That's going to give you happiness. It's going to give you that sense of warmth and success and optimism, right? Give it a little bit of time, have some patience, and things are moving forward, right? There's moving forward here on the beginning of this reading, and there's talk about moving forward here with temperance at the end. So yeah, I think things are going in a good direction for you over the next 10 days. And I think the changes that are coming are going to be really good ones for you and make you feel good about things. All right? So that's what I'm getting for you, Sumbla. Awesome. Okay. Nexus, I'm doing all right. Whew. Oh, Star Mystic, you're finally feeling settled in the new place. My goodness, it's been months. It's been a few months. I know it's tough, right? It's really tough to get settled. Cami, I love the new picture. I love that nice new picture of you. Are those very, very tall boots that you are wearing? Yeah, 3 months. I knew it was about that. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3 months. That's I when I think about it, and I think to myself, yeah, it's been 3 months, And then I think to myself, oh yeah, well, it took us about that long to really kind of get settled in when we moved here. And So that sounds right. That does sound right. All right, Cammy. Ooh, Barb, I see a question from you, and I am intrigued. Very interesting. So, Cammy, you want to know the feelings of Chow. Chow, I hope I pronounced that correctly, toward you. All right. So, I think this person, I think they are very much trying to hold on to what they've got. Right? They really want to hold on to the things they have, even if some of them are not so good things. Right? They tend to have some things going on in their life, or things that they need to take care of, that they can't let go of. I think past issues, right? Past issues, or a past person, something from the past. They can't let go of it. They're stuck on it. And again, it shows here. It shows here that there's someone or something from the past that is still, there's that memory of it, and it's there, and it's something that is, it just doesn't go away. So when you're thinking about how this person feels towards you, you got to think about, okay, maybe you're stuck in the middle of something that's not right for you. Or maybe it's just, that there's still something or someone in their head that just won't go away. I think, they need to recognize that. They need to complete whatever it was that was going on. They need to get rid of it, right? Again, it's a 3 here of Pentacles, and that's 3 people to me. It gives that feeling of 3 people involved, and it's just that that's not going to be right. So the feelings of this person towards you, they probably feel great about you. I think, I don't see anything negative about you in there, or how they feel about you. I just think they're still stuck on something or someone else. All right. That's what I'm getting for you. All right. Alrighty. I hope that I hope you understand that, Cammy. I hope you get it, what I mean by that. Okay. Yvonne, how are things going with you? All right. So, reading for you, Yvonne. Huh. So, I see where there is, again, some kind of conflict between you and people around you, not in your own house, but just around you, near you. Maybe in the larger family, maybe, people outside of the house, but people who are around you. There's some kind of conflict there. And you're just trying to see the brighter side of anything that you can right now. That's what you would like, right? See the bright side of anything that's going on, because everything seems like you are in crisis. right? You always feel like you have to defend yourself. You have to defend everything that's going on. And the answers to what you're looking for are right in front of you. It just seems like, you'll never find things, but the answers are right there. They're not far away. You just have to keep up, right, with the patience. You got to keep up with realizing that things don't move very quickly, but they are moving and they are going forward and they are, just slow, I guess, is the best way to put it, right? That's what I think. That's what I'm getting for you, Yvonne. Cyrene, how are you? What's coming to you in love? Hello, Ruza and Maxie. Hey, great to have you guys here. Pinky Lee. Welcome, Pinky Lee. How are you? It's nice to have you here. Rinta, hi. Hey, Rinta. It's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. It's good to have you all. Thank you so much, Maggie, for moderating for me. I do appreciate that, as I know I say it often, but it's true every time I say it. I promise. Oh, now I just got blurry. There we go. Okay, good. So, what's coming to you in love? Hey, Anya, hi. What's coming to you in love, Cyrene? Something is coming really quickly. Things are coming fast in your direction. And you're happy about that, right? Because that's what you want. You're impatient. You want to have this whole idea of you're in high spirits. You want to have excitement. You want, you're excited and ready to go. And you're this people person who wants to draw someone in. And I think that's great. I think there's a lot of hope for that, right? I think somebody new coming into your life would help you heal from any past issues that have gone on. I think I think there may be a lot of things that go on in your life that you want to get rid of. And by finding someone to share it with and to help with and to work with, I think you could, I think that would be helpful for you. Absolutely. And I think, even if you're a little bit afraid of something happening, or, you feel like, sad that there's not someone there right this minute to share things with. I think somebody's coming toward you quickly. I really do. I think quick is the answer here. So that's what I get for you, Cyrene. That's what I'm getting for you. Linda, how are you? All right, let's see what we get. All right. So, Linda, I hope you're well. Hope things are going good for you. A general reading for you. General read tells me that I think things are going okay. I think you're feeling good about things. Not terrible, not bad at all. They may not be exactly perfect, Life may not be perfect, all right? Let's put it that way. But hey, whose life is? Whose life is perfect? I know. I really don't know either. Nobody's that I can think of. There's no perfect life out there right now, ever. But I think, I think there's things coming your way. And again, I see where it's things that will make you feel successful, things that will help you heal emotionally, things where the more you look within yourself, the more you're going to find good going on, right? There's going to be giving and kindness and generosity. Don't feel like you're left out of things. Don't feel like, hey, I've missed out on something. There's always someone there to help you. There's always somebody there to help you. Again, I think the good things coming to you could be coming pretty quickly. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I get for you. I get things are happening quick or going to happen quick. All right? Good. Awesome. Renad, how are you? What is Sophian? I hope I said that correctly. What's Sophian's next move towards you? You are not talking now. So, my first move that I would say needs to be done is you guys need to figure out how to communicate again. Gotta figure that out. That's going to be an important thing. Oh. And let's see. Let's see what the cards say. Is there going to be a communication card in there? Nope, not really. I mean, I think there's a lot of things going on in life right now. There's a lot of things happening, and it is making it extremely difficult for the communications between the two of you. I think whatever happens next between the two of you has to be something that is going to be very quick, decisive, and just happen. It needs to happen, and it needs to be very quick and decisive. That's what I'm thinking. I think that there's, if you want this to be right, you could be happy with it, right? It could be just enough for you, but it's never going to be more than enough. It's really never going to be more than enough. There's always going to be a bit of anxiety. There's always going to be a bit of regret from something that's going on. There's always going to be that feeling. And I think, I think that's going to be an obstacle for the two of you. So, the next move, like I said in the beginning, it really does need to be communication, but there's too much going on for that. And I just think that the past and the regrets and the anxiety of the whole thing is going to be a big obstacle for you. All right? I'm sorry, Renad. Probably not what you wanted to hear, right? I know. So, Maggie, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I saw your comment right below Rumesa. Hello, Rumesa. How are you? Nice to see you, and good to have you here. Jocelyn, Jacina, how are you? Jacina, thank you for your for your donation, Jacina. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Rumesa, I'll have to get back to you because Jacina just got in, made a donation, put her question up, and sure enough, there it is. So, hey, Lane Lazen, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. How about that? Jacina, thank you for donating. Thank you for your generosity. I do appreciate that very, very much. So why is your ex-husband so bitter? Why is he so bitter? Maybe he's made out of coconut. Isn't coconut bitter? I don't like coconut, so I couldn't tell you. All right, so Jacina, why is your ex-husband so bitter? Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay. All right. Well, you know, I think your ex-husband is bitter because he doesn't have peace of mind. He doesn't feel at peace with the way life is right now. He's not happy with it. Something's not going correctly, whether it's at home or at work, but something's not going well. Something's not happening the way he wants it to. And he's not able to work it in and work into that. So instead, he gives off this whole very cold, very detached vibe, right? Kind of a whole idea of, just he's like come unattached from you and from the things around him that just he's not feeling good about. He's doing stuff on his own. He's not really thinking about anyone else. I think he's really, isolating. He really is. He's kind of self-isolating. He's very indecisive. Um, I think he's still devoted to you, though. I don't see anything that tells me he's not devoted to you. And that's a good thing, right? Because that's going to be important. If you want things to get back together and you want things to work and you want life to get happy again, he has to continue to be devoted. And that's important. I do think, once he gets a good feeling of self-worth, where he is and what he's doing, then he can achieve things. Then he can be more successful, and then he'll be satisfied with life, and life will get better at that point. But that's why, and those are the things that are going on that make me think why he is so bitter, Jacina. All right. Thank you so much again for donating. I do appreciate that so much. Thank you. So, all right. So, Rumesa, I am back to you. Okay, good. So, Rumesa, what's going on? You found somebody in a different country. Someone from another country. And you want to know if something will work out. What's he thinking about you, right? Is there a chance to be together? All right, let's see what I get for you. Is there a chance you and Fod will be together? And is he thinking of you? That sounds really good, right? Sounds nice. How did you meet, Mesa? How did the two of you meet, being in different countries? Because I think he is a very powerful type of person. I really do. I think he gives off this air of, I am in charge, right? Very structured, very disciplined, that kind of person. What, you tell me. I could be wrong, right? I don't think he's the kind of person that talks to fish. No, but he may be somebody who does not like changes, right? Like I said, I think he's very structured. So I don't think he likes things to change. I don't think he wants life to change too much, but I don't think that has to do with you. I think, I think too much of of um, not having stuff and not having things is going to make him bored. It's going to make him feel like, okay, it's there's just nothing. There's no variety, no nothing. And I think he's going to need to figure out how to get around that, right? How's he going to change those things? I think that's going to be extremely important. I think I just think there's some kind of, I think he is conflicted because you're not as disciplined and structured and stuff as he is. And that kind of, he may be feeling that a little bit, but I don't see where that's going to be a problem. I think he thinks about you. Yeah, I definitely think he's thinking about you. Is there a chance for you to be together? Yes, if you can overcome some obstacles, right? If you can overcome a few things that may be standing in your way, then, and I think, of course, one of those obstacles is distance. That's the tough part, right? The distance of it all. But hey, that's what I get for you, Rumeza. All right, so Maggie, what's happening? How are you? So you had a date yesterday. Oh my. Oh my. Way to go. Way to go, my friend. Good for you. And you want to know what H, this person, thinks about it. What did he think about your date? How wonderful. Ooh, a date. I'm now going to live vicariously through you. That's it. From now on, I'm going to live vicariously through you. I'm going to sneeze too. Okay. Well, thank goodness that I was able to mute the mic fast enough. Because that would not have been nice. I would have blasted you all out of your seats. All right. So, what does. Oh, come on now. There we go. What does H think about your date yesterday? I think H is thinking, okay. I think H is thinking, oh, I don't even want to say it. I think H is thinking naughty thoughts. Not terribly naughty, just enough to be tantalizing, teasingly, right? In a way, just kind of wants to, you know, he's thinking of you in a way that is, you know, he would have liked to have spent more time with you on your date. I think he would have liked to have seen more of you. I think he wanted you to know that he's willing to be dedicated and he's determined to see you again. And I think that's good, right? Those are good things. I think he's happy about life in general. I think he's happy about the way things went. I think he's happy about the, you know, what the people around him would think, what his friends and family would think when he takes you to meet them. And I think those are all good things. I think you, after this date yesterday, I think you had a really difficult time sleeping last night. I just, and I don't think it, you know, you see the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is all about, right, having sleeplessness and anxiety and nightmares and stuff like that. Maybe sometimes. I don't think it was that. I certainly don't think it was that. I truly think it was more of that whole idea of it was a sleepless night because you were restless and you were thinking about the date and you were excited. You were happy about it. And it just, the excitement kept you awake. So I really think that's what's going on. I think he loved the date. I think he would have liked a longer kiss goodnight kind of thing, right? I think he would have liked, you know, to have been able to even spend more time with you. Like I say, right? That's what I get for you. That's what I get for you, Max. Yeah. Yeah, Star Mystica, you got it. You're hearing, I'd like to take you somewhere more exotic. Yes, it was. It was a great date. I think it was a great date, Maggie, and I think he felt that way too. I really, truly do think that that was how he was feeling about it. I truly think, okay, and I do. I truly think that in his head he was thinking, you know, I can't wait to see Maggie again. I can't wait for that. And I get that. I understand that. I can understand. I had those kind of dates in my life. Yes. What is this, Star Mystica? Let me take you somewhere more dark and secluded. That's it. Let me find a place where no one else will be. And kiss you on your nose. Oh my. All right. Well, Fatah asked for marriage. Silene. Will Fatah ask? I think this is a real turning point. This is a real change time, right? In your relationship. This is the time for things to either get better or to get out, get away, right? That's my thought, right? It's the time. This is it. You have to decide what's going to be the best. All right, so what's going on though? Somebody's not telling the truth. Somebody's not being so honest about things. Someone's being very judgmental to the other person. I don't think he's going to ask for marriage soon. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to take a while. I really do think it's going to take a bit of time. And then things have to change before that can happen. So I don't see where he's going to ask for marriage anytime in the near future. I do think that it's something that's going to require change because things are not right now with it. All right? That's what I get for you, Celine. Oh, gosh. You guys crack me up sometimes. Sometimes I just have to laugh in spite of myself. Oh, gosh. So, hey, Lazen. I love this picture. I like the picture you put up there. I can only see half your face. That's unfortunate because I'd love to see the whole thing. But so, Barb, your date was like Rocky Road, huh? Ice cream. Her date was smooth, like Maggie's date was smooth like butter. Yeah. And yours was like Rocky Road. Sorry to say, that's not good. Oh, you are a beautiful girl. Lazy, you are a beautiful girl. How about that? Should we just tell it like that? Should I just say it like that? There you go. But you know what? I think everybody who comes to the show is beautiful and wonderful and amazing. I find beauty in you all in your own ways, your own special ways. Sometimes it's just something funny you say or something you say that's vulnerable. I find beauty in that too. Vulnerability is beautiful. It's very difficult, right? People are not vulnerable all the time, and it's hard. But laying lazy and the intentions of your love, Imad. Let's see. I think Imad really wants to take some time out. Take some time out and make things nice, right? Renew the love, renew what's there. I think this is something that you are very excited about. I think it's something that you feel really good about. You're excited about it. You're in good spirits about it. You feel like, okay, Imad is very loyal to you. Sometimes he comes across as being a little too strict or just not, he doesn't want, kind of unbending, let's put it that way. Unbending. Not willing to change things. But I think, overall, I truly believe that there is a lot of good things for you, right? There's a lot of rewards. There's a lot of fun and celebration, and a lot of relaxation, feeling relaxed between the two of you. All right? And that's what I get for you. All right. Courtney, how are you doing? What's coming towards you soon? What's coming to you soon? Freedom, you're very welcome. Like I say, I think all of those qualities. I think there's a lot of qualities that people don't show or don't wish to show to other people that turn out to be beautiful qualities in someone. And I truly think that vulnerability is a big one. If you can be vulnerable in front of someone, then you have to be quite secure with yourself in front of that person. Because that is such a difficult, terribly hard thing to do. It really is. It's a hard thing to do. And I think, that's why I feel that's a beautiful quality. Right? The old saying is, of course, beauty is only skin deep, right? Of course, beauty is only skin deep. But ugly goes to the bone. Beauty's only skin deep, but ugly goes to the bone. And I'm not talking about people being physically ugly. I'm talking about people being emotionally ugly. People being nasty and not good to people. Right? Because that's ugly. That is ugly. Emotional ugly is terrible. Lane Lazy, you're welcome. Courtney, hello. So what's coming to you, Courtney? I think things are coming to you to level things off for you. Make things give you an even playing field. So this way, when you start to feel like, hey, there's this new energy coming, there's this new person who's very friendly and very inviting and very charismatic, and he's very honest with me, you'll be ready for that, right? You'll be ready to move forward instead of having to put up your guard and be ready for a fight and trying to be brave. You'll be ready for that type of energy, that good energy, right? The compassionate, encouraging energy. And those are great things, right? So get yourself rested and ready. Get yourself, take something time and do something for you. Do something for yourself, right, Courtney? Do something for you. Because you are important and you're the most important, right? You're most important when it comes to finding someone else, because that's how you should feel. You should feel most important. And sure enough, I think you're the one who really needs to make sure that you feel good about everything, and then things will come to you. All right? So that's what I get for you. Awesome. Rinta, should you move out into your new house next month? Rinta. All right. Should you move out into the new house next month? I'm trying to do as many readings as I can in like the next 20 minutes. I am going to, I'll stay an extra few minutes because I started like 2 minutes late. So I'll stay till 5 after 7, but I do have to go. Got things going on. Life is moving on here at the old Night Reader house. Things are moving. Things are happening. All right. So, should you move out and move into the new house next month? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not yet. I think, you're still looking for things. You're still looking to find what you need to get ready and be to move into this new house. And I think, I think you're a little bit sad about leaving. I really do. I think there's that feeling of sadness, but you have to prioritize. You have to get things ready. You have to be prepared. You have to be flexible. Make the changes that if you have things that you have to change them. Be ready to do that, right? Because that's going to be extremely important. Don't be overly sensitive about things. You can overcome the obstacles that are in front of you, for sure. But I do think it's going to take some more patience. And I don't know that that's going to be exactly next month. I think it may take an extra month, maybe March, if you hold out, right? If you can hold out that long, I think another month would do you a lot of good. So that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense to things. All right. And that's what I got for you. Thank you so much, Renta. I do appreciate that. All right. Hey, Nicola. Can I please tell you what is going to happen to you on the 7th of March? Can I help you how to help with the way you are feeling? Okay. I will do my best. Thank you again, Maggie, so much for helping me out tonight and moderating. I do appreciate that. And I saw there was some moderating going on and help from you, Barb. So thank you also for your help. I do appreciate it. Help is always important. I do appreciate the help when I get it. Oh, Rinty, you're very welcome. Star Moon, hello, Star Moon. It's nice to have you here. All right, so let's see what I get for you, Nicola. What's going to happen on the 7th of March and anything that can help you with the way you're feeling? I think the 7th of March part is going to start at the beginning of the reading, of course, right? That's going to be the beginning because that's your first question in there. And it's kind of a 2-part question, I'm thinking, right? Although I think your feelings, the way you're feeling is based on what is going on in your life on the 7th of March. I think things are going to move on pretty good on the 7th of March. Right? I think things will happen quickly. There will be decisions that are made, and those decisions will be okay. And things will go, and they'll move on, and that'll be it. It'll be very quick, very all of a sudden, and you just have to remain brave. Just remain brave. Now, to help you with the way you're feeling, I think you need to find more things to do. Find more things to do to get your mind off of the sadness and the badness and the things that are going on in life around you. Because if you do things that keep you motivated and keep you energized and make you feel like you can do other things, then you'll be all right. You'll be able to walk away and move on from these bad feelings, right? You want to get out of these bad feelings. And this is the room of bad feeling. 8 of Cups, that's the room of bad feelings, right? You've cleaned them out. You've cleaned out all those bad feelings. They're gone. You can see the room looks clean. Now it's time for you just to walk out the door, shut the door, and never go back. Don't go back to those bad feelings. If you can do that, it's going to help you, right? There's a lot of potential for you to heal emotionally. There's people around you that will help you feel that emotional healing. You have a good base, right? You have a good, when I say base, I mean, a good group of people around you. You have a good foundation. Let's put it that way. That's a better word for it, I think, right? You have a good foundation You just have to realize that you can rely on them. And if you rely on them and keep them close and let them take care of you, I think that that's going to be good. I think that's going to make you feel much, much better. All right. That's what I'm getting for you, Nicola. All right. Hey, Elise, how are you? How is baby Calvin? Baby Calvin was born. And he's cute as a button. I will say that. He is very cute. I saw some wonderful pictures of him and his big brother. And it was tremendous to see such happiness, such joy, and such pride. And you know, people say pride is a bad thing, but you know what? When you're proud of family members, that's not a bad thing. It's never a bad thing to be proud of your family and the people who are close to you. It's never, ever a bad thing. So, what do we got going on, Lise? What is happening? Oh, what's happening? I think, you know, you're getting back into trying to get things back in order, right? Trying to get things back in order, even when they feel like they're chaotic and out of order and out of everything, right? Out of thought, out of oh gosh, what's the word? Just not complete, right? You're trying to come up with good plans. You're trying to come up with things to be able to get back in order, get life back to where it was, right? Things have completely changed. Life has completely changed, and it certainly does. But you can rescue yourself from all this, right? There's so many different things out there for you that have to be done, of course. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have to be done, and you do them every day, and that's good because that's what keeps you going, and that's what keeps you active, and it keeps you from falling into a rut that you really don't want to be there. That you really don't want to be in, I should say. Not that you don't want to be there, because you do want to be there. You want to be there with baby Calvin every minute of every day. But you don't want to fall into a rut. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be in that rut. So, you know, there's so many different things going on. Keep all those good things in mind, and life will continue in a good way for you, because you won't fall into a rut. You won't fall into anything, you know, like that. And that's what I get for you. So, Lovely Green, thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate it. I always appreciate your generosity. So what are Ricky's feelings for you currently? We are getting close to the end of the show. I've only got about 10 minutes left. So if you want to guarantee a reading, don't forget, right? Donations take priority and guarantee a reading. Yes, Pie Lover. The devil has come out in a lot of those last couple of readings I had. It's craziness. Absolute craziness, if I do say so myself. Yeah. All right, let's see what I get. I get for you. What are Rickety, sorry. What are Ricky's feelings for you? It's not Lovety and Rickety. It's Lovety and Ricky. I think Ricky is feeling like he can move on from his past. I think he feels like and I think that he really feels like, things are good, right? Things are good. There is um, patience and understanding in this relationship. And those are good things, right? That's the feeling of good stuff. So that's all important, right? That's extremely important. Because sometimes you could help with the confidence. Oh yeah, you can know the card. Sure, I've got the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. Yes. What an ending, right? I know. I can't wait to get there. But I think sometimes you feel like maybe your confidence is shaken a little, and maybe it's a little bit, um, maybe you could use some rescuing from things. And I think, maybe you're just overcoming obstacles that you had, and you feel like, okay, well, if I overcome these obstacles, things will be better. Life will be better and things will get better. And they certainly will, because I think Ricky's feelings for you are that love connection, right? More than friends. There's infatuation there. There's that whole romance and harmony idea. And I think Ricky really has those feelings for you. So I think things are good. I think there's a few obstacles that you have that you're trying to get past, that you can easily get past. You'll be easily able to do it, because it's going to be all right. Things are going to be good, and he really feels for you. He feels strongly for you. So that's what I get for you, Lovely Green. All right, cool. All right. Oh my. Cynthia, a reading for next month. Oof. I am coming up to the end of the show. I'm only going to probably have one more reading after this one. So keep that in mind. I'm sorry for anybody who I did not get to. Because I would love to be able to just do 3-4 hours of readings and get everybody's reading in and stuff, but it's just not realistic for me, unfortunately. You know that. But I do appreciate everybody who's been here. And if you didn't get a reading tonight, come back on Monday night. Oh no, wait, what? This is Monday. Come back on Thursday night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time and get your reading. All right. I will have one more reading after this. I will pick, and then I do have to go. So next month, Cynthia, here's what I'm getting for you. Next month is going to be happy. It's going to be a happy time. It's going to be a time for you to reflect and look within yourself for the good things that are going to happen in life, right? There's going to be safety and well-being and the feeling of being blessed, feeling blessed. And I think that's good, right? There's been ups and downs, but I think you're coming to a turning point in life. I think you're coming to a point where, okay, things have been changing and topsy-turvy, but it's finally smoothing out. It's getting better. And, there's someone around you who is always helpful to you, someone who is very friendly and loving and charming, someone who's successful, but determined to help you get through anything that you need. And that's important. And that's what I get for you. All right? That is what I'm getting for you. All right. All right, Freedom. You've been here since the beginning of the show, and I do appreciate it. I know so many of you have. I know you guys have done it good, so great being here and hanging out and stuff. And I am sorry for everyone that I could not get to. Cynthia, you're very welcome. Thanks. Pew Veins, hey, welcome to the show. I do appreciate you being here. Yeah, you like this tarot deck, Maggie? It's great. It's a great deck. This is the Wizards Tarot. It's all very wizard based, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I fell in love with this deck right away. But it is beautiful. It is made by Barbara Moore, who I like her stuff a lot. I have three of her tarot decks, and yeah, it's a great deck. All right, Veins, I do appreciate you being here, though. Freedom, can you get a reading? You can get a reading. Oh, gosh. Oh, hey, Freedom. That's a nice card. That Two of Cups. I love the Two of Cups. I do. All right. All right. So there are times when things are not going great, right? There have been times more recently that things seem like they're not going as great as you would like them to. And that makes you feel a little heartbroken, right? Like things haven't happened exactly the way you wanted it to. I'm not saying terrible things, not saying anything horribly negative, just life hasn't gone exactly the way you've wanted recently with a few things here and there. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just it just doesn't make you feel good, right? You don't get that good feeling. There's hope though. There is absolutely things are going back on a good swing. And it's that time of the year, right? It's cold and dark and there's just not a lot. There's like nowhere to go and nothing to do and stuff like that when it's really cold and out like that. But I think, you've got a lot going for you, right? You've got a wonderful fiance. You've got the whole idea of the new place that you're in, right? The new place is wonderful. You get to choose what's going to make you happy and what's not going to make you happy. And if things don't make you happy, well, then you just don't do them, right? You don't do them. Hey, you're freedom. And that's what you have. Freedom to decide what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy. And you take those things that do make you happy and do them and run with them. But the things that don't make you happy, you have the freedom to get rid of them, right? I think things are wonderful in your relationship. I think your relationship is really good. There's that strong connection between the two of you, that whole soulmates thing, that whole idea of harmony and joy. And I think, and there's friendship there. So I think things are good. I just think, when if things aren't going exactly the way you want them to right now, well, of course you've got the power. You've got the freedom to choose. And that's what I get for you. All right, my friend. So I hope that helps. That's what I'm getting for you. All right, folks. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I will be back again on Thursday night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time for another episode of Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot. Again, thank you for being here. Thanks for spending your time with me. And get here early on Thursday and get your questions in early, and I will do my best to do as many readings as I can in an hour. All right. You guys have a great night, and I will see you all Thursday. Bye now.